Just because you're ugly doesn't mean that you are not deserving or worthy of love. Some people are not attractive, and that's okay. Yes, looks do matter, and I do empathize with people who work on their looks or undergo procedures to improve their appearance. However, I urge you guys to start having more compassion for yourselves. You do not deserve to be told that you're a worthless human being just because you're unattractive. That's cruel and undeniably selfish. It's not true that only evil people are attractive. Some attractive people may receive more forgiveness, but that's their problem. If they want to harm their mental health by fixating on someone's appearance, that's their responsibility, not yours. All you are ever responsible for is building a fulfilling and happy life for yourself, your pets, your family, and your community. Your looks do not determine your internal worth. They never will. Your worth is defined by your actions, how you treat others, and your achievements. Unfortunately, we live in a world where looks matter and humans are drawn to beauty. The issue arises when people try to project their problems onto you and tell you things that aren't true. It's okay to appreciate beautiful things. It's human nature. What's not okay is to tell a human being that they are unworthy of love and acceptance while demeaning them. We are not entitled to anything, but we deserve love and acceptance. Please be more compassionate towards yourself. Ultimately, you are the only one who can give yourself the unconditional love you need to move forward. You are the only one who can define your worth. Not your parents, friends, or social media. You are the ultimate decision maker. You are the one who will see yourself in the mirror every day, make life decisions, and be there for yourself. You should be proud of yourself and treat yourself with kindness. You've been through a lot, and it's unfair to put yourself down just because you don't look attractive. Your looks are a part of who you are, but not the whole of you. I understand that humans need connections with others, but your worth should not be based on how many people view you or how they perceive you. This can be dangerous, as people's opinions can be influenced by their insecurities. The only opinions that matter are those of your intuition and your trusted inner circle. Before pursuing any self-improvement, you need to apologize to yourself for the trauma, pain, and suffering you've experienced. It's not your fault, but it's your responsibility to heal from it. Start by doing some self-reflection, journaling, reading, meditating, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, and working towards your goals. Focus on internal growth, engage with philosophy, and seek knowledge. Go for walks in nature. This won't happen overnight. For many of you, it may take about 10 years or maybe less. Before you start dating or working on external improvements, give yourself more self-compassion and love, build discipline, and take care of yourself. I understand that these things won't instantly solve depression or low self-esteem, especially if you didn't have a nurturing upbringing or if you're neurodivergent. But it's a start. It's a fresh beginning. Start the day by taking an hour away from your phone to read a book. Establish healthy habits and routines. Have a self-care day and engage in productive activities rather than wallowing in self-hatred. Yes, the concept of self-love is not enough for most people. But isn't it a starting point? A way to begin the journey towards improvement? Many of you would rather stay miserable and hopeless than take the first steps to get better. Life isn't easy, and it's okay to struggle with self-improvement. But who said life was easy? Rich people? They are often spoiled and not necessarily great people. But they get attention. Who cares? The world will continue spinning whether or not you get attention. Not receiving attention doesn't mean you don't deserve love. Many artists create incredible work without receiving attention. Do they deserve less love and attention because they are not in the spotlight? But I'm ugly. Looks do matter, and it's important to work on yourself because society values looks. But ultimately, who cares? Just because you are not conventionally attractive doesn't make you undeserving of love. So, just because society values something, it doesn't mean that you're not deserving of love and acceptance. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for who you are. Stand up for who you want to be. Have boundaries and start being soft to yourself. Start being kinder to yourself. Well, being hard on yourself helps. Yeah, but the majority of y'all still hate yourselves. And at this point, it's not even self-improvement, it's self-destructive. So, did it help? Is it helping? How long can you keep that habit up before you explode? Stand up, because if it helped, you would not be in the situation you're in right now. And even if you got the validation you needed, nothing is forever. Are you going to continue to try to get validation? Anytime you feel bad about yourself? Validation is ultimately useless because it's only a quick fix to a solution. The majority of y'all still wouldn't listen to someone if they told you, you know what? You're cool. If you're going to take that compliment for granted, then what's the point? What was the point of getting validation? What was the point of ever trying to get validation if you're going to take it for granted? Sometimes it does not even look sweetheart. It's not the self-improvement books or anything. It's you. It's the mindset that you have. The mind is the most important. Take care of it.